So how you approached for the role on Let Us In?
Well, it started with my dad. He wrote, directed, and produced the movie. He came to me about the idea of the urban legend of the black-eyed kids, which are these aliens that abduct adolescents, and no one really knows where they go. It's a big mystery. So I was very interested when he brought that subject onto me. So then I was doing some research and I got into it. And I was very excited about it.
Nice, nice. And the role of Emily is so different from the roles that you've played in the past. So how did you prepare for the role?
I was just reading the script a lot, and the character, the wording, my dad knows me. So the wording of my character was kind of similar to how I usually speak. So it was easy for me to memorize the lines and also to like latch on and like kind of figure out a way of how I want to portray the character. So it was easy.
Very nice. And were you familiar with any of your castmates before filming?
Um, yes, I actually helped the casting. I kind of was in the casting room where I was sorry. I wasn't really familiar with I did know about Sadie Stanley. I was excited about her because she was like the Kim Possible girl. I was very excited about that. I thought she was very pretty and very cool. And then I was also in the audition room when the castings were going on, which is such really cool. I was very excited about that.
Oh, that's incredible. And what were some challenges of taking on this role? Because like you said, I know you said you worked with your dad on it, but it is different from when you play Natalie and whatnot. So I was just curious if there are any challenges with this role.
I was honestly, it wasn't hard for me. It was very exciting because I got to do different stuff. I got to be emotional and scream and cry. And I got to, do some stunts, which was very exciting. And it wasn't really stuff that I have done before compared to my other roles. So I was more excited than, it wasn't that hard. I was excited. It was very fun.
That's incredible. And you did really well in that movie. It was so good seeing you do something so different and polar opposite of Natalie, but I absolutely loved you in this role.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, you were incredible. And since it was such a bit of a darker movie than you're used to, how did you unwind after a day of filming?
I went through the McDonald's drive-through, which was very fun with my dad. We drove back home from work and ate some McDonald's and went to bed and then did it all over again, occasionally in and out, because we were kind of in the middle of nowhere. So there wasn't many food places. I mean, there was only like houses in the woods and then maybe some occasional drive-throughs. So that was kind of the only thing that was available to us and where we shot. So that was very fun. And I also sleeping in the car.
Okay, now you're speaking my language. Sleep, fast food. Yeah, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Yeah.
I knew there was a reason I was a fan. So, and what are some of your favorite memories from filming the movie?
There's so many. All of the kids and I got along. We had so much fun on and off set. I had a lot of fun with Sienna Agudong, who plays Bianca in it, and she's so fun to be around. We had fun making TikToks off set. And my set teacher was actually very fun to be around. People wouldn't think that the set teacher's fun, but I loved hanging out with Lois. She's the best. O'Neill was very fun to be around. We had a lot of fun. Everyone was so great. Everyone was great to be around. I had a lot of fun. It was like going to camp.
I like that feeling. I like that. And you also got to work with Craig Moss, the director. Did he give you any advice that you took to heart while filming?
He had some great advice, and he kind of like told, like, when I had to like do like some serious scenes, he knew where to like hit me. He was like, imagine that one of your dogs was like eaten by someone or like something really scary. And I got just like scared and I just started crying. So he he knows what I'm scared of, and he knows how to like deal with me with like other directors. I feel more comfortable working with him. So I think it definitely has some perks of my dad being my director.
That's incredible. Yeah, like I said, you were incredible in this movie, and I loved seeing you in it. So I'm glad to see you grow as an actress. I mean, that was amazing. So I think I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, absolutely. And what are some other projects that you're working on these days?
This summer, I'm very excited that everything is opening. So I'm going to hang out with my friends and we're going to have a great summer. And I'm going to take some, time off to hang out this summer. But then once summer's over, I'm definitely going to start looking at some projects.
What would be your dream role to have? What kind of project are you looking at?
Ooh, I'm always into indie films, like all of that stuff. I really love. I love doing something very real and raw and emotional, but also definitely I love doing horror movies and, kicking some butt and doing some stunts and everything, which is very fun. So either of those would be really fun.
Yeah, I can see like a hybrid of Natalie and Emily together, and that'd be like the most amazing role ever for you.
Thank you. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, a little bit of both for sure.
Yes. And do you remember social media? Are you going to be tweeting, live tweeting the movie when it comes out on July?
Yeah, I'll be posting on my Instagram and my Twitter and everything. Make sure everyone knows that it's coming out July 2nd on digital platforms. I will make sure everyone knows.
And what is your social media so they know where to follow you?
At Makenzie Moss, just my name, Makenzie Moss, just my name.
Nice. And we loved you on the Unicorn. We were sad when it was canceled. I was very sad about that. And what are some things that you personally took away from being on that series?
Oh, I learned so much being on set, especially with Walton Goggins as my on-set father. It was very fun. He taught me a lot of good tips on acting and how to tap into yourself in your roles and make your role yourself and make it seem like you, just a different version of yourself. So I learned so much being on that set, especially improv and comedy. I learned a lot of new skills and I'm very excited to use them on other stuff.
And what would you like to say to your fans and supporters that have been following you since the beginning?
Oh, I mean, I'd say that you guys are very, very not. I love you guys. You guys are been with me since Instagram started, I guess. I started Instagram when I was like 8 years old. Crazy. There are some people that actually are still following me and like comment on my posts. It's so funny. I'm like, oh my God, I remember you from when I was so little. And also people that have been watching my movies in Pup Star on the Air Bud movie. So someone commented on my post, they're like, oh my God, were you the girl from Pop Star? It's crazy that people still watch that stuff or, remember me from it. So I think it's so funny watching how much time flies.
That's got to be a great feeling knowing that your fans have followed you so much throughout your career.
Oh yeah, it's great knowing that, they're interested in my life and care and like watching my stuff. So I'm very excited about that.
Yes, it's wonderful. You've grown up to be a wonderful, talented, beautiful young lady. And like I said before, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yes. And anything else you want to add about the movie or anything else before I let you go?
July 2nd, everyone, you got to watch. It's such a great movie and you guys will love it.